This next question comes from Heather Brockman, and Heather says, how much do I charge as a consultant to share my experience and expertise with somebody else? She says, I have had several groomers, pet groomers, across the U.S. reaching out to her asking for information and knowledge about growing a mobile grooming business. She doesn't mind answering a few questions, but I also want to start adding consulting to my resume. She has a mobile pet grooming business and people finding me wanting to know what I did and how to do it. All right, so Heather, I think this is fantastic. The cool thing is this is not what you are going to be doing for a living. It's something that you're going to do as an add-on. So how much you charge is completely subjective to whatever you want to charge, whatever you feel comfortable with charging somebody. One of the things that I did to make it very easy when people started asking me to consult for them, if you'll remember a long time ago, is I set up an account with Calendly. And on Calendly, you can integrate it with Stripe, which means you gotta have a Stripe account or PayPal, and you can set up the parameters to have somebody fill out up to 10 different fields of information: first name, last name, phone number, where they live, address, ask them some questions, clarify what they want, all that type of stuff that you want to know. And then when they book the appointment, it automatically charges them and handles it all for you. In this situation, since it's something that it isn't going to be your primary livelihood, you might want to start, you could take two different approaches. You could say, I want to start out really high because my time is so valuable and this is not what I do for a living. So if you want to get a 1 hour phone call with me, I'm going to charge $500 or $1,000. Really set the bar up high. Or if you want to be like I was and take the opposite approach, because I knew long term I wanted to maybe see about turning this into a business, I charged $25, $50. It didn't matter to me. The money wasn't really the issue. It was that somebody was going to pay something, and that way I knew they were getting value from it, and they really had a vested interest in it. Calendly, set it up. Start using it. Super simple, but 100% subjective. Whatever you want to charge is whatever you should charge. There is no standardized, this is how much a consultant charges. We all want to make billions of dollars, but it all is based on your demand and based on what people are willing to pay you for your expertise. Now, if you do get to a situation where you want to turn this into a really strong consultancy business because there's lots of demand and hundreds of people looking to learn how to do a mobile grooming business, and you want to separate from running your operation that you have now, which I don't recommend yet, and build a Heather the mobile pet grooming guru, then you might start memberships. You might start doing some things similar to what we're doing with AO. But in the short term, just to get things started, I would pick a price, create a Calendly, and boom, you're off to the races. That's what I would recommend. That's what I would do. I hope that helps. Have a great day.